The Big Mama's house is one place that is very welcoming, no matter how old you are, no matter your size, no matter where you come from. Currently, I am sitting with one gentleman that came into the house, unfortunately, a bit later, but he has sparked lots of conversations in and out of Big Mama's house. He is here with me on Perfect Match Extra Stripped. I am privileged, I'm excited to be talking with the How are you?
I'm very well, yourself.
You're good?
Very good.
Okay. They said real men wear pink.
Exactly.
So is that why you wore pink?
Not really. Actually, I was going through my wardrobe.
Okay.
I was doing C Nanako, and then finally I saw this. I was like, oh, this looks good. I mean, it will make me look smart and sharp, so let me just put on this.
And you achieved it.
Yes, exactly.
You're looking dapper.
Aww.
Do you know one thing I like about you?
Tell me.
Is your gray hair.
Oh.
I think we don't see a lot of the white.
Yeah.
We see a lot of the, the creamy, bit, but this is one of a kind. Is it natural or you have something mixed up going there?
No, this is natural. I think, so I started growing beard when I was in like class 6. Okay. At JHS1, I was already shaving. So, I mean, the more you shave and it keeps coming and then you keep shaving, that is how come I got the gray thing. At the point in time, I wanted to stop shaving, but I was like, no, I'm still in school, and there is no way I can, so. But I think after SHS, I left it for like some period of time. And then when the COVID came, I wasn't able to go to the barbering shop. I wasn't having the clippers and all that, so. And maybe you should see me around that time, like.
Yeah. Did you feel a bit off living in Big Mama's house, considering the fact that you were the oldest amongst all the housemates?
Never. Never. I think I'm one person who I've been like this all this while. I mean, so being in Big Mama's house, I mean, I do talk to people irrespective of our age differences. So it's not really like because I'm the eldest in the house, that's why I try to. But naturally, that is me. Because if you guys watch very well, you realize I connect with Kwame Nkrumah. I think, I don't know well, maybe it's probably because I came in with him, but I connect with him the most. Okay. I connect with Bambi. I connect with Perry. Like most of the guys, you get it, but not like having deep conversations with them. I think the only person I had deep conversations with is Kwame Nkrumah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you feel any sort of discrimination, considering the fact that you talk about Kwame being more like that one person you connected with? Was there any form of discrimination coming in from the other housemates? Did you feel it?
Oh, I don't see it like that. I didn't feel anything like that as well, because, I mean, we are all like brothers and sisters in the house. We do talk to one another. I mean, if I don't have anything to talk to you about, I don't think there is a reason for me to come to you, because I don't really know what I'm coming to talk to you about. You get it? Unless, of course, I have something critical. I wanted to know something about you before you see me closer to you. But aside that, no.
But this was a space where you had to move to people, connect with people. It didn't mean anything to you?
No, not really. Okay, so another thing is that when I got into the house, I realized most of the ladies are glued to their men. It's like they don't want to move away from their men. So even if you want to connect with them,
is it just their men, or it was as though they weren't even getting closer to you in person?
I think,
or you in particular?
I think it's because they've been in the house for a very longer time before we entered. So they bond more. I mean, if you realize that those 4 of us who came in very late, we also had that connection. I don't know if you see that. But I think Kwame bonded more with them because he's the quote-unquote the free type of person who wants to like explore, who wants to move around, get into people's like, line and then have those conversations. That is why you see Kwame like that. And I decided to like be in my space, which I normally do. That is me.
Being in your space had so many people talking about the fact that, oh, he's too old, he shouldn't have been here. Or because he's old, that's why he's not even trying enough. Or because he's old, this and that. So do you think that was something which worried you when people say that, why is he here as old as he is? Why is he here? Young people are having their play. Why is an older person involved?
I am not moved by that. I think this morning I saw some of them, like you are saying. I read some few comments like that. So I think someone made a funny comment that this is Big Mama's boyfriend or something like, which is like funny. I just laughed about it. But for me, I don't see it like that. You know, I don't see it like because I'm the eldest among, I mean, back then, I think Blanco was also the eldest among them. Yeah. Just that he wasn't having beard, and then he wasn't having this white kind of a thing. So like I said, I mean, for me, it's me. I mean, there is nothing I can change about it. You get it? I think it's also because of the experiences I've had. I have trust issues. You get it? So I just can't come to you if I don't have that trust in you, have the conversations with you, and then the very moment I move away, like it's all over. You get it?
Did you have a kind like that? Did something like that ever happen?
So yes, I had an experience like that, but I just don't want to. With
who? I am interested. I would like to know which housemate did you have.
I just don't want to talk about it.
Maybe for public knowledge, which housemates, you know, had that conversation with you, and then next you heard everybody is talking about it.
I think I'll just have to leave it here.
Okay. You don't
Maybe
want
I'll tell you behind the scene.
Behind
but
the scene.
Not on screen. So.
Why behind the scene when we are having a conversation now?
I'm one person, I don't like too much of a drama.
Okay.
Like I said, I prefer to be in my space, think about myself, focus on what's ahead of me. So sometimes when it happens like that, I just ignore it. I just want it to. And besides, I mean, we have a conversation and we trashed everything out. So I mean, I'm fine. There's no need for me to like go back and bring it, and then it would spark another controversy and conversations and all that. So I just feel, let's go of it.
How did you feel the night where Bambi said Chidra was that person she liked the most, knowing very well that Big Mama had given you and Bambi the opportunity to gel with each other?
Okay, so I think before that, we've had conversations.
Okay. What kind of conversations, may I know?
Oh, between the two of us, I mean, just to respect one another, not to cross boundaries, you know. Because I think Bambi is one of the people I really connected with. Like, even, yes, I think aside Kwame, she's the next person. You get it. So, like I said, we have conversations and we decided not to like cross each other's boundary because of the respect.
When you talk about crossing or not crossing each other's boundaries, what were the said boundaries that you didn't want to cross?
Let me put it this way. The very first day we entered into the house, I'm one person when I get into a space, I love to like study the environment, watch the demeanor of people and all that. So when we had to like go and change, I called Kwame and I was like, I have noticed something. I don't know if you noticed it. But it looks like the two ladies who are new in the house are crushing on you.
Okay, so you told Kwame
yes,
that it looks like Paulina and Bambi are crushing on him.
Yes.
Why would you be the bearer of that news?
Because that is what I said. Okay, so afterwards I told him, this is what I have seen. I want him to make his final decision as to who he wants to go with. Okay. And that fateful night, I realized he connected more with Bambi. I think they spent hours in the kitchen talking. You get it. So, I mean...
And you were okay if he had gone with Bambi?
I wouldn't have any problem. You see, I always love to put people first before me.
Before you.
I love to see people when they are happy. You get it. I don't mind being like the saddest person or like being alone because I have been like that over the years. I mean, so I love to put people's interests first.
What experiences have you had that have made you feel that way?
I mean, growing up, I have so many experiences as a child with people, family issues and all that. So, I mean, I'm one person who always wants to advise myself. And another thing I do is when I'm passing by a place I hear either a mom or a dad talking to either the son or the daughter, I try to listen to the conversations they are having and then pick something out of there. So, I mean, that is it.
You said you put people first, but in doing so, you are also caught up in emotions because the live show the night Bambi wanted Chidra, you didn't look good. You looked very sad. At least that's what translated on TV.
So let me just, I didn't want to talk to you, but you still want me to talk about it. So I think 2 days or so before the Saturday live stuff, I called Bambi. I had a conversation with her. I love having conversations. I mean, the housemates will tell you. And I told him what I just told you. That
you told Bambi?
Yes. That the very first day we got into the house, I realized she's in connection with Kwame Nkrumah, same way as Paulina. So this is then, now Chide got into the house. She is kind of like connecting with him as well. So I wouldn't want to kind of like be in
the center of that.
So I just want her to feel free, explore, have fun, talk to whoever she wants to talk to, and then we have like a longer conversations. The next second I move away, it's out there.
So it was Bambi who told other people
about conversations I had with her.
Is that why you didn't like Chidera that much? Because you spoke about him in the house.
It's
and
not
you sort of, the way you communicated it felt like, no, that Chidera guy.
Okay, so from day one when they entered, I don't know if you noticed, I never had any conversation with Chidera. I wasn't closer to him. Before those instances came to play, you get it. So, I mean, you see, when you're in the house, it's different from when you are outside. You get it. And some of the things that happens inside, I think the only person I complained to, I think, was Kwame Nkrumah. You get it. And aside that, I didn't talk about it again.
But why did you have a problem with Chidera moving to Bambi though?
I didn't have any problem with him.
So
the problem I had was talking to Bambi about something, and then the next second, it's out there. If I wanted it to be public or out there, I would have called everyone and say it in front of everyone. It's a private conversations we had. You get it. So I expect that it should be between the two of us. And it was that same night the conversations went out. So I was like, how? I mean, so it's just that. But I don't have, Chide is a very nice guy.
No bad blood?
No bad blood. I love Chide, trust me. But I don't have anything against him. I don't have anything against him.
How did you feel when Big Mama announced that, unfortunately, the twist was that Chidera was going home and you saw Bambi crying? Okay,
so, yeah, so I was in a sad position for her because, you know, she rushed into it. She wanted to, like I said, she wanted to like have conversation with different people.
You never laughed at her in your mind?
Yes. I was only thinking of how Chidera is moving out of the house, how she will be able to like connect with me now, like we used to be. That was the only thing going on in my mind. But aside that, nothing.
Which lady or which of the ladies in the house do you feel you bonded most with?
I think it's still Bambi.
Still Bambi?
Yes. Because our bond is sort of like natural. We didn't force ourselves to like we understand each other. You get it? So I feel she's the person that I really, really bonded with aside Kwame Nkrumah.
One of the things that was my highlight, I don't know, guess for me.
Well, I'm not good at that.
You did some things though. You did some things and you had condom right in front of you, twerk in front of you, give it all to you. And we
so
saw
you didn't see the previous one?
Well, I didn't see.
Oh, okay.
We saw you in the mood, and this looked like something that you had longed for or something. How did you feel about that moment?
Okay, so that very night, I didn't want to do it because I know how the connection between Perry and Condon is like. And Perry is more or less like a younger brother to me. I mean, I do talk to him, like we have conversations. So, like I said, I mean, I know the bond between the two of them. So I didn't want to, but you know, it's just for fun. It's for the game, so
you didn't, there were no emotions attached whatsoever?
Nothing.
So all of those saying at home that, hey, now in the
No.
There was nothing whatsoever.
You see, I like Condon for her personality. She's just a calm person. And one thing is, I love the way she smiles. She doesn't open the teeth. She's always like, you know, when you say something is funny, she goes like, You won't see her open the mouth or for you to see the teeth. So that is one thing I like about her. I mean, you know, she also doesn't like getting into people's affairs and spaces like that. So I think probably that is why it was a bit easy for us to like get that. But I think you should see the one with Bambi as well.
You like that much?
Oh, not really that, but I feel that is even bad than the one with Condon. Trust me, Bambi is one fun to be with, kind of a person. So I think she also just came out of her shelf, and then it's just for fun. You get it. But I think the one that went out the most is the one with Condon.
There are so many people who were feeling sad for you about the fact that you were not getting the very right connection that you wanted to. Do you think is that a result, or is that a result of something that you did, or maybe you didn't play your cards well? What do you think the reason?
Okay, so then again, I think it's still understanding. Probably we didn't come to understand certain things from the beginning, so that thing really didn't like turn out well, and didn't really send a very good signal. But I mean, all in all, I mean, we are best of friends.
Yeah, people say that you look so much. I don't know if you've heard anybody call you grandpa.
Yes, I think today I saw some few people. I told you earlier on that since Saturday, Sunday, and today, like, I have not really had any good news. So I've been reading comments. A couple of them. Yes, a couple of them. I just laughed about it.
Okay, all right. But then again, with that being said about you being a grandpa, do you feel that it sort of pulled you, you know, back? Nobody really, every one of the housemates saw you in that light.
No. You see, I always say that whatever, if you be broken or whatever, it depends on you, the individual. I mean, so coming into the house, I wasn't having any game plan. I just came in like wanting to be me. And at the end of the day, I happened to be me.
Okay. So you achieved everything you were looking forward to, even without the partner. Okay.
And one funny thing is, you know, like I told you, I keep talking to people. The request coming in is like overwhelming. But I just have to take my time. I just don't have to sort of like rush into it.
Requests that they like you?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot,
how many of them have you seen so far?
Oh, I haven't seen any. So let me just give you, let me say a breaking news. I have a date with 3 different people this week.
3 different women this week? Wow.
I have 2 lunch and then 1 dinner.
Okay, all prospective partners?
No, really, I haven't seen them, so I can't.
Okay, so they texted you.
Yeah.
What? Let's look at one. What did that one person say?
Okay, so she was like, "Hi, I like you from afar.
All right.
I watched you on PMX, and I want us to connect. I just want to get to know you more. Okay. Can I get your contacts?" I was like, "Yeah, why not? Cool, I'm fine." So I just gave her my number, and then we had a long chat. And she was like, she wants us to meet on Friday to have dinner, and that's it.
There are other conversations about the fact that you don't have a vibe. What do you think your vibe is that people are sort of not connecting with? If so, is there something that you would want to change about, you know, your vibe, as people say it?
I don't think there is something I would love to change. Like I said earlier on, I am me. Okay. I always want to be me. I have
so
trust,
you are you, even
issues.
if it doesn't get you a partner?
I'm fine.
You're okay?
I have trust issues. You get it. And if I should trust you to come along with you and then certain things happen, I feel like, why do I have to? Kind of, you get it. So, I mean, I'm me. And there is no way I would say I won't have a partner. Because, like I said, people in my DMs are telling me they like how cool, how calm I am. Yeah. They like my personality. They want to be like me. They feel they are in my shoes. So, I mean, every lady and every man know who he or she wants to be with. You get it? So it's just like that. It's not that I don't have social life.
Do you think the way you are makes ladies take advantage of you?
No, I don't think so.
No lady has ever taken advantage of you?
Never.
If for anything, you take advantage of them?
Not taking advantage of them, but I think, like I said, I love conversations. Okay. So if anything is going bad, I just want us to like sit down.
What kind of conversations? What if you are to meet a lady for the first time, what are some of the conversations you would want to have with a person?
So wanting to know her, like everything about her, her social life, who she is, what she does, like where she loves to hang out, what she does when she is bored, you know, like those things, those basic things. And then gradually, it proceeds to different stuff. Okay.
I'd like you to describe some of the housemates with just a word. And who do you think we'll start with?
Bambi.
Yeah, so a word to describe Bambi.
Okay, so Bambi is caring. She is fun to be with.
Okay, and you are giving me lots of words there.
Yes, because I don't have just one word to describe Bambi. I mean, I love her energy. Okay. She has that energy, you know, and she feels it when like things are not really going well with you, and she always wants to get connected with you. The only thing I didn't like about her was the conversations I had with her, and then the next second it was out there. You get it. But aside that, I mean,
aside having conversations with her about Kwame, which other conversations did you have with her that was all over the place?
Oh no, none that I can remember.
None. But that particular one hurt you the most.
Yeah.
Okay. Van Dyke. What do you think about Van Dyke? One word to describe Van Dyke.
He's a nice person.
Okay. Okay. Larissa?
Oh, Larissa. She's also one of the nicest people.
A word to describe
her. Yeah, she's also one of the nicest people I've ever seen.
Okay, Condon?
In Big Mama's house. Condon. I think she's wonderful.
Condon is wonderful. Is she someone, if Perry was not in the picture, is Condon someone you would...
No. Okay, so the very first day we entered, I had two people in mind, which I even told one of them. And I think she said it twice or thrice in the house, which happens to be Kiki. Okay. I mean, when I had a speed day with her, I told her straightforward that I am coming for her and I'm coming to take her from, Ja. Exactly. Okay.
So we're going on to some tweets that we have been receiving, some that we've seen. And so I would like you to read them out for me. Let me know what you think about them, whether they are true or not.
Okay. So the first one says, Papa Andela looks lost. Lost? How? Where?
Well, for some people, that's what it translated as.
Is it in the house?
Yes. It looked like there was no direction.
So like I said, okay, so at a point in time, it looks like it's a plan. Okay. But it's not. You see, I am only being myself. Okay. That is who I am on the outside. I can't fake for the camera. Yeah. You get it. Okay. I believe it's always good for you to be yourself. Okay. And I was only being myself. And I am myself.
Okay, so let's go on to the next.
The second one says, someone said Big Mama brought her husband to test. Yeah, so you remember I told you that earlier on.
So you are more, would you accept being Big Mama's?
Hey, I can't. Come on,
Why?
I can't.
Why can't you?
No. I respect Big Mama a lot. Okay. I love her a lot. Oh. So I don't think, no. I think I'll be like too young for Big Mama.
Too young for Big Mama. Have you seen Big Mama?
I haven't, but I feel I'll be too young for Big Mama. Yeah.
All right. Let's
go. The third one says, Andala can win this show. Your winners ain't serious. Always they fight. Last stone, Munsuro. Yes, it's true, because at the point in time, that is what I felt, you know. And I think coming into the house, I didn't get anybody to really give my phone to handle my socials. Yeah. That is one other thing. Yeah. Just a day, I think some of the few guys, I don't even know them, they contacted me. I think they started something on X for me.
An agenda?
Yes, which I I never knew about it. It was just yesterday.
Yes, yes.
And let me break this news.
Okay.
So initially they wanted to meet me today. They said they have some gifts for me.
Okay.
Because of the interviews and stuff like that, I couldn't
Okay.
go for it.
Couldn't meet
So I have scheduled that with them tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Maybe I might meet them earlier before, because I have another interview tomorrow. Or maybe after the interview. And you guys will see it on the socials, trust me.
Wow. I'm looking forward to seeing all of that. Let's go on to the next week.
Hey, Grandpa, because of fans' gifts, these kids don't respect you. Small mistake, we go forget say you be Grandpa. Oh my God.
Honestly, I don't know why people would say that. Or you feel just okay when...
You see, if you should take social media commentary that serious, you'll be broken.
Exactly.
So I see them.
But the way you read it felt like you were broken because you were like...
Yeah, when I saw the A.
Oh,
but I mean, moving forward, you know, because, I mean, it's just one of those things. So I just laugh over them. Yeah. I told you, I've seen a lot. I just laugh over them and then let's go. You
are a spec. This is, by the way, you're a spec. Let nobody tell you that you look like a grandpa.
I'm not even moved by that. Trust me.
Never moved.
Trust me.
All right. Now we have some cards displayed on the table, filled with the pictures of the housemates, including yourself. Okay. So which of the housemates do you see as messy? Look for that one person. Oh, Larissa. Why do you think she's messy though?
That's what I just think, you know. Sometimes you just have people around you and you have your own perceptions about them.
All right.
But at the end of it, it wouldn't seem like that, yes.
Who is Flirty?
Flirty, my very good friend. That is what I think.
All right. Who is the funniest person in the house?
Funniest. I think Ja is one of them.
Ja is funny?
Ja is one of them.
All right. Who is the most insecure person?
Insecured? Whoa, where is she? Yes, this very one.
Oh, okay. All right. Why?
Okay, so one of the days, I happened to be in the kitchen with Kwame and herself. And I think Bambi came from my back and then she signaled Kwame. And Kwame left her. The moment Kwame came back, you know, they were having this back and forth kind of a thing. I was talking to you and Bambi came and then she called you and then he left me. Like, and it looks like whenever she sees Kwame and Bambi, she's not so comfortable like that. Like, she feels like there could be a twist and a turn. So yes, that is what makes me feel she's not like secured like that. Was there ever a moment in the house that you look at all of the housemates and say that, you know, these kids, if I were home with them, I would be lashing them by now? Oh, not really. But I think it's because of the ages. You know, every age and the energy, the mannerisms they exhibit. You come along with. Okay. So I mean, no. Okay, there was never. Besides, I don't even know them that. They never irritated you that much? Never. Okay. The only thing I didn't like was whenever we are in our bedroom, you could be hearing some noises coming from certain places, from all corners. I'm like, oh my God. No, it's not even that. Probably I'm stressed. I just want to sleep. Yeah, and I could be hearing that from Perry and Condon, Bogdan and Naya. Like, oh my God. It's a lot. Can you imagine what they will be doing by now? Oh, the usual thing. I know by now Perry will be spanking, Condon will be hugging her, will be kissing her, because that is what he usually does. Yes, okay. And then who else? And then Bogdan and Naya as well. Hey, those two. But I love those two in one way. Why am I saying this? I think one of the days I was on my bed, and I think they are one of the pairs I've seen that they have this strong connection and strong bond. I overheard them talking about like businesses they want to do when they are out of the house. And I think Naya was explaining certain things about cosmetics. Yeah. to Bogdan, and the money she gets out of it, and it's like Bogdan was so interested, like he wanted to know more. You get it? Yeah. I have not had the chance to be with Mohiniba and Irama. I've not had their conversations, but whenever they come out, you get to hear that, like, they always say they have plans when they go out there, what they'll be doing and all that. Yes, but I think for now it's Bogdan, and I love them.
You are tipping them to win, Bogdan?
No, I won't. I can't say I'm tipping them. So I have 2 strong contenders.
Okay, who are those?
But my strong 3 happens to be Irama and Oheniba.
Okay.
The second one is Condon and Perry.
Okay.
And then the third one is Larissa and Van Dyke. But my strong 2 is between Oheniba and Irama, and then Condon and Perry.
Okay, so any of them that wins is okay for you?
Go get it for me.
Let us know finally what you've been up to. What has Anderlaud been up to? And another thing, I forgot. What's the name of your fan base?
So the one they sent to me happens to be Anderlaud Nation.
Anderlaud Nation?
Yes, that is what they sent to me.
Wow, should I give you a slogan? Anderlaud Nation, Obiabwa.
Oh my God, I love this.
You like it?
I love it.
Okay.
I think I should add it to it.
Yeah, Anderlaud Nation,
Obiabwa. Yes, that's
very solid. So what should we be expecting from yourself?
A lot. So, maybe next year I'll be getting back to school.
Okay.
And then some few contents here and there. Considering maybe a media job.
Okay.
Oh,
you love the media space?
Yes, so one thing, before I would get into the space of this whole entertainment thing, I did journalism, and then I had my service in GBC Sunrise, Koforidua.
All right.
Yes, before I started acting with the Ghana Actors Guild, I did a few stuff.
Wow.
Before having the interest of being a production designer. Yeah. So like, my entire life has been like media. Yes.
All right. So we are looking forward to you pursuing all of those things. We are wishing you well. And we hope that the next time we have a conversation with you, you will be working with your perfect match.
And I'm waiting for the brands to...
The brands to come.
The brands, they should come.
All right. So thank you so much for coming, Anderlaud. Let us know the media platforms, the social media platforms that people can connect with you on. Okay,
so on Facebook is Lawrence Anderson. On IG is same Lawrence Anderson. On TikTok it's Anderlaud PMX.
Anderlaud PMX. That's where you are buying the watch and all of that.
Yes, exactly. Hey, how did you get to know about it?
We are watching you.
Ooh.
Okay, so wish you the very best. I've had a good conversation.
Myself.
I think you are a very good person, and I hope the world gets to hear, of you and also understand you more. Guys, this has been Perfect Match Extra Stripped, and we sat with Anderlaud. We stripped him of all of the conversations. We're hoping we get to enjoy it on Adesa Productions Limited. Stay tuned.